Low sperm count, also known as oligospermia, is usually discovered only when a couple fails to achieve pregnancy despite having unprotected sex for a long time. When the male undergoes a semen analysis, it's then found that the sperm count is low. Now the question arises, what exactly does low sperm count mean? After all, fertilization only needs one single sperm, right? Then why is low sperm count such a big issue? Let's understand this in today's video. During sexual intercourse, a healthy male in one single ejaculation released about 200 to 300 million sperms. That means around 20 to 30 crores sperm. Unfortunately, only one sperm managed to cross the final protective layers of the eggs and reach fertilization. Now you might be thinking, what's the use of so many sperms then? Is they just release unnecessarily to increase numbers? Not at all. In fact, if you look closely, the journey of a sperm from ejaculation to fertilization is extremely tough. Let's understand that journey in simple words. In the semen of a healthy male, about 80 to 90% of sperm die in the vagina due to its acidic environment. Around 5 to 10% get trapped in the cervical mucus and die there. Then as they move forward into the uterus, only about 1 to 2% survives. By the time they reach the fallopian tube, only 0.1%, that means just a few thousand, are left out of these. Only 2 to 300 sperms actually reach the egg's outer layer. And here something very interesting happens. The egg has an outer covering called the zona pellucida. To break through this layer, about 2 to 300 sperm collectively release enzyme called hyaluronidase and acrosine. These chemicals help dissolve the egg's outer shell so that only one sperm can finally enter the complete fertilization. These 2 to 300 sperm work together to break the layer, and at the moment it opens, the strongest sperm among them enters the egg, while all the others perish there. Finally, only one sperm successfully reaches the egg intact, and that's the one that results in pregnancy. That's why to achieve pregnancy, the body needs the support of a healthy sperm count, ideally between 15 million to 200 million sperm. You can say that every person living in this earth today is the result of fertilization by one of the strongest sperm among millions. Now let's talk about what a normal sperm count should be. According to World Health Organization, a count between 15 to 200 million sperm per ml of semen is considered normal. If the sperm count is below 15 million per ml, it's categorized as oligospermia. And if the count is zero, is called azoospermia. There are also common signs that indicate the problems like reduced body or facial hair, weak erection, decreased sexual desire, swelling or pain in the testicles, or feeling a lump there. Some hormonal disorders like hypogonadism, when testicles are undeveloped and cannot produce enough testosterone, or certain genetic disorders like Klinefelter syndrome and cystic fibrosis can cause it. One major reason behind oligospermia is the rise in testicular temperature. Normally, the temperature of testis is 2 to 3 degrees centigrade lower than the body temperature, which is essential for sperm production. But in some cases, temperature increases. It directly or indirectly affects the both sperm quantity and quality. That's why it's advised, for example, when you ride a bike, not to sit on a seat that's been standing under the hot sun. It gets very hot and that heat can affect the testicular temperature and sperm quality. Another possible causes is undescended testicles, where the testis fails to move out of the abdomen into the scrotum during birth. In such cases, the testis stay at body temperature and sperm production gets affected. But one of the most common and important cause is varicocele. Now the question is, how does varicocele increase testicular temperature and affect sperm production? Let's understand. The testicular artery carries warm blood from the abdomen aorta to the testis. Its temperature is about 37 degrees centigrade, while the pimpiniform plexus veins, which return blood from the testis, carry at around 34 degrees centigrade. Both the artery and veins are close and parallel to each other, forming a counter-current heat exchange system. That the system keeps the testis cooler by about 2 to 3 degrees centigrade than the body temperature. But in varicocele, the veins that carry blood back from the testis and fail to drain blood properly. As a result, blood stagnates, circulation is disturbed, and the temperature rises, which negatively affect sperm production. Apart from this, some lifestyle factors also contribute. Drug usage like marijuana or cocaine, stress, or even certain allopathic medications. However, research shows that 1 out of every 4 cases of oligospermia is due to varicocele. Now, for the treating oligospermia, the most important thing is to identify the cause first. Once the cause is known, homeopathic medicine can bring excellent result. So if you are suffering from oligospermia, don't panic. Consult a good homeopathic doctor, explain your full case, and with proper case taking and remedy selection, you can surely improve your sperm count and quality. Now let's talk about some effective homeopathic medicine used in this case. One of them is Agnus castus. This is for low sperm count, thin semen, low sexual desire, and weakness, both mental and physical. Next homeopathic medicine would be selenium. When sperm motility is poor, semen is watery, and the person feels tired after ejaculation. Now the next medicine would be Conium Maculatum. Symptoms is when the testicles become hard or swollen due to injury or chronic infection, stopping sperm production. For that symptoms, this medicine definitely help. Next medicine is Oramet. This is for heaviness, pain or swelling in testicles along with depression or suicidal thoughts. Next is Lycopodium. When stress, poor digestion, gas and lack of confidence cause low sperm count, then Lycopodium definitely help. Next medicine would be Calcarea carb. This is for obese, sluggish men who sweat easily and have slow metabolism and hormonal imbalance. If you find these symptoms, you can take Calcarea carb. Next medicine is phosphoric acid. This is best for weakness and exhaustion after excessive mental work, study or masturbation. Semen is thin and watery are one of the common symptoms of this medicine. Next medicine would be Natramur. This is for hormonal imbalance due to emotional shock or grief. Next medicine would be X-ray. When sperm production has stopped due to testicular cell weakness or radiation effects. And next medicine is radium brome. Radium brome are helpful for sluggish or degenerated sperm cells. Some rare but powerful homeopathic medicine can treat the case of oligospermia, such as testis extract, that is orchitinum. When testicular function is almost inactive and sperm formation has stopped. Next medicine would be Yohimbinum mother tincture for weak erection, low desire and reduced sperm count. Next medicine would be Sabal cerulata. This medicine strengthens prostate and seminal glands, improving sperm quality. Next medicine would be Eryngium aquaticum mother tincture. When semen is very thin and watery, then this medicine would be indicated. Next medicine would be Zincum metallicum. Medicine helpful for nervous weakness, frequent seminal loss or irritability. Next would be Acid Phos. Works as a tonic for both sperm and nerve. Very useful in exhaustion and overwork. Now let's talk about varicocele related oligospermia. Because 1 out of 4 patients are suffering from oligospermia due to varicocele. So for this condition, pulsatilla would be helpful. Symptoms of pulsatilla include when there is a dull itching pain in the varicocele with emotional, gentle and sensitive nature. It regulates venous circulation and gradually improve sperm count. According to this cause, next medicine would be Aesculus hippocastanum. When there's constant heaviness in the scrotum, very effective in varicose condition, it reduces venous congestion. Next medicine would be Floric acid, a deep-acting remedy for chronic varicocele with thick tortuous vein and beginning testicular atrophy. It helps revive sperm formation. Next medicine would be Calcarea floor. These medicine would be helpful in strengthens vein walls and prevents further varicocele degeneration for varicocele induced low sperm count. So friends, these are some highly effective homeopathic medicine for oligospermia, but remember, treatment must be chosen based on the cause and symptoms. Medicines alone are not enough. Lifestyle changes are also crucial. Avoiding alcohol, reducing heat exposure, stress and following a balanced lifestyle. If you or anyone in your family is suffering from oligospermia and have tried many treatments without results, then consult a good homeopathic doctor. With proper case-based treatment, homeopathy can give marvelous result. So friends, this video will be helpful for you. Thank you for giving your precious time for watching my video.